that it's good to strike a kind of balance in life. For me, I'm the kind of person who feels as if any extreme, I avoid extremes. So I'm not mm, obsessively clean. I'm not obsessively clean.
What does that mean
And
in
I
English?
am definitely not a dirty person. Now, when I say obsessively clean, I'm referring to a situation where your mind is not at peace because one or two things are slightly out of place. I think most typical people would be uncomfortable in a dirty environment. I'm not talking about filth, but I'm talking of a situation where, like, let me use myself as an example. There was a time in my life when I could not sleep on a bed that was not
Well
well
made.
laid. It's not just laid, like well laid, smooth, properly smooth, pillow smooth, everything. If there was a rumple or a wrinkle somewhere, I had to get up and stretch. I had to stretch it out and everything before I could. I've gradually worked myself to that place where the bed doesn't have to be that perfectly made before I can lie on it. I don't, I,
Because
no.
you're not the only one lying on it. So
No, it was bad enough that if Oga was on this side of the bed and this side was not smooth enough, I needed to stretch it
oh
out
my
a bit
God.
before lying down.
Wow.
And I also had this thing where, if I had guests in the house, although there was a time when I had white chairs, so I'm sure that didn't help. But I had this thing of, you get up even before you're out the door. I'm plumping up my cushions.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. It's bad. It makes people uncomfortable around you.
I don't think it's
If there are
terrible.
people,
No, it is.
no, this is me talking about
It
me,
is.
right?
No, because I do that as
I
well.
will,
I
I will
found
visit you again.
I found that
We are
people were
different.
tense around me. I found that people
Yeah.
were tense around me, and for me, when I notice tension between me and other people, I investigate myself first.
First.
What am I doing wrong? I now discovered that people were tense around me because when they come, I am not relaxed. I'm worried about the oil in your hair and the fact that you are leaning back, it's going to stain my chair. I'm worried about the fact that which kind of person it is. She doesn't even know that she should leave her shoes outside. She carried all that filth from outside and walked into my house with it.
Oh my
And
God.
so those things would be on
They'll
my mind to
drain
such a
you.
point where you're talking to me and I'm zoned out because I'm thinking about the fact that, okay, she just ate chin chin and then she kept her hand on my chair. Didn't she see the serviette I kept there for her to? You understand? And then after examining myself, I said, wait, this is bad. That was me talking to me. I said, no, this is bad. I've gotten to that place where if there's a speck of dust on one picture frame somewhere that nobody ever looks at the picture, so if I'm not going to lose my peace and get up in the middle of the night and go and wipe it. No. How many visitors do I even have in a day, sef? And if you came to my house to come and look for dust, you will find it. You will find it. Come to my house, relax, gist with me. The thing is, you will not enter my house and the first thing that will enter your mind is, this man is dirty. So why are you looking for dust? There's no dust on the table. There's no dust in the glass that I gave you to drink up. How did you manage to go and see the dust that is on that picture that is in that corner?